spray bottle, he's so nervous. Like, this is better, like, to begin with, he'd just be at the back and say...
Right, nice and gentle on his ears.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't like that.
Prefers everyone to be in front of him.
Oh, careful.
So he's 14-2.
14-2.
7 years old.
Nice age.
Connemara.
Connemara.
Oh.
Yeah. And he's unbacked.
That's 7 years.
Yeah. Tell that they were buying, like, by the lorry load, Connemara.
Right, so yeah, they deal and
Yeah.
all over.
And they do show jumping and then they sell them on. But I imagine with him, they couldn't get on with him because he's so shy.
Did you buy him online?
No. We
You went to see him. So you knew the story. You bought him as a project.
Yeah.
Now, have you been into horses long?
Yeah, since...
So you.
When we went and saw him, he was
Yeah.
so anxious and nervous.
Yeah.
But what I loved about him was his personality, his attitude. He never showed any signs of aggression.
Right.
He never pinned his ears. He never attempted to kick.
We always say he's got a nice horsenality,
Yeah.
isn't it?
So you.
Yeah.
So you bought him as a project.
Yeah.
And how long have you had him now?
Since about April,
So
May.
very, very fresh then.
Yeah.
So you've come up against a bit more than you thought.
Yeah.
Right,
It is a
okay.
lot.
Yeah.
Rather than go into you and hurt, like, you know, he's not.
So I was just testing him there. So he's
Yeah.
like wary of me.
Yeah.
moving
Like,
back.
this is better. Like, to begin with, he'd just be at the back and say.
Right. Okay.
And like, even when we went in there, he'd try to just touch him and he'd spin round.
Yeah, you can see that in him. Right. Now tell me, do you think you've inherited something that might have happened in a breaking process?
Possibly, yeah.
Because this is what his age. He looks really nice.
Yeah.
I feel that possibly something's gone wrong, and when it goes wrong as a youngster, they lose confidence in people
Yeah.
because it's people who have put them in that predicament. So that's the worrying side of it for
Yeah.
me, is that you don't know what's happened. Have you put a saddle on him yet?
We've had a saddle on him.
How did he take to that with the girth in and everything?
He's actually surprisingly good with the saddle on.
Now, I don't know if you caught that then, guys. Very, very, well, surprisingly good to have a saddle on. Now, with his personality, I would not have expected that. So that's something that's a little bit concerning to me, that he's so good straight away with the saddle. As if maybe, and you can't say for sure, and I'm not accusing anyone of anything, but, you know, it sounds like he's had a saddle on before.
And we've had a saddle on him a few times and like taken him out for walks. He's amazing out and about.
So he's quite confident out there.
He's amazing out there. He's
So
amazing.
we're looking at all the good here now.
Yeah.
There's loads of
He's
good.
incredible. Yeah.
Have you put a bit in his mouth and all that sort of thing?
I haven't tried to put a bit in his
Yeah,
mouth.
okay.
Yeah. He prefers everyone to be in front of him. He's quite nervous about people behind him. And
Right, okay. Obviously, I can't cure anything in a little visit like this,
Yeah.
but I can set you on hopefully a better path,
Yeah.
something to try differently, and make a start on it. So if I said to you what you was hoping for today from me, what would you say that was?
some guidance. Just
Yeah.
just for you to maybe see how he is and
How
just
to
something to
move
work.
forward?
Yeah, just something to work
Oh,
on.
said you can't spray him.
Can't spray him.
Okay, you can't spray him.
He's touchy with his ears. I haven't tried putting a bridle over.
That's why you haven't tried then.
Yeah.
Okay. Really, you should be able to spray a horse and bridle them before you think about riding them.
Yeah.
So I can understand why you'd want that sorted, because I wouldn't continue until I could at least, you know, it's not a lot to ask.
No.
If he can't trust you to spray him, then, you know, you don't want to be going further, do you?
Yeah.
So you want to be able to spray him. How about hose piping him?
I haven't even tried because he's not with the spray bottle. He's so nervous.
Oh, right. Do you know these difficult ones? If you can get them right, they're the best.
Yeah.
Them, putting your holster on nice. Yeah.
Oops.
And is he still blowy every morning when you bring him out like that?
I think no. I think he knows something's up.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys, so you've just heard the story as I did, and first of all, I'll tell you that Jess and her mom, Jessie owner and her mom, are the most lovely people you would ever meet. Honestly, guys, we so hope things work out for them. But I must tell you, I don't like what I've heard, and I think you might think the same. Something doesn't seem right, and it could be an accident waiting to happen. And I think Jess has got the sounder mind enough to get someone like me. She knows, I mean, she's a single parent, and she knows she needs some help on this one. And she is quite experienced as well. So, you know, it is baffling her really. Now, some might say, why did Jess buy this horse? 7 years old, unbroke apparently. Not much done with him apparently, with Benji. But I don't know. I was thinking, you know, why would you do this? Now, I hope Jess doesn't mind me saying this, but things have not been easy of late. And Jess is now a single child parent. And this horse, Benji, has actually really helped her. She's refocused herself on Benji at just the time when she needed, you know, a focus on something positive. And that's what he's done. She's really, really enjoying trying to help him. It gives her purpose and focus. And that's why it is, guys. And yeah, I'll get into the video now, and I hope you all learn something from it. Oh yes, sorry to butt in again, but you will hear some wind noise. We have got a device that stops that, and on the day we have no idea. Tanya's baffled, it just did not work properly, but it's fine now. I think she's recalibrated it, so you will hear some wind noise, but hopefully it won't detract from the video too much. Now, straight away, I noticed here, he's very, 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 you might have all noticed that as soon as Jess asked him to side up there, his head goes up and he gets very bothered, as if, you know, who knows, we're all trying to find out what may have happened, but he's very sceptical here, as if maybe someone's tried to mount him or it's gone wrong a mounting, but he's very sceptical there when he thinks Jess may be siding him up to get on. That's what it looks like to me. Maybe that isn't the case, but all of these little telltale signs need to be stacked up and looked at and overcome, you know, so there's none of that, you know, scepticism from him.
It's like he really wants to pee.
And so we can definitely say he's getting better than he was.
He is, yeah.
That's what you've got to judge. That's how you're going to judge it. Is he on an upward trend? Now, I know he's still a little bit nervous coming out there and that, but he's starting to settle now, look.
Yeah.
So, now I'm going to ask you to show me
Okay.
spray bottle. So, okay, let me have him a minute. And then, let me just... for a second. You think, who the hell is this?
Yeah.
Who the hell have you given me? Well, he's one of the best handling horses I've been to in a long time. He's nervous, but he's following a feel for what I'm wanting.
Yeah.
Now, did he do that when you got him, or have you done this?
I've been doing it an awful
So,
lot.
can he go this way? We had a real bit of wind noise come there, so I'll just voice over this. But when I say he's handling lovely, look at the bend in his body and how light he is. and how much available life there is there. Now, to a lot of people, that wouldn't suit because they want a more dulled down horse, a more, a real sedate horse. But for somebody that wants real, like, lovely collection and do some more advanced work, this is the kind of horse that would really suit that. You see how he's following my feel to go to my left there, really light on the halter there. You can tell Jess has done a lot of work. I think the wind noise stops now. Now, if you have a quick look here, look at the way he picks his feet up with energy. Doesn't drag his front at all. Oh, he's so responsive. Calming right down now.
Yeah.
Isn't he? Stop. Nervous horses find it a lot harder to drop their heads.
I do try
see
and
how
do it, but he does that an awful lot.
Well, it'd be nice to get him to, and he always does that with you. We had a plane go over and more wind there, but I wanted to just voice over this bit because you can see where Benji will not allow his head to go down, and that's common on real edgy horses that have lost trust around a person, especially on that side. So because I would say probably something's happened on that side, but can you see that how he will not drop his head? He's bobbing it back. And he keeps doing it there. It's really evident, even more there. Look, just keeps bobbing it back up. So I would definitely be working on that one. That's so important for a horse to relax with us. Check what he's like on the other side in a second.
Yeah.
I noticed you spraying him this side. Have you tried spraying the other side? Is he worse the other side?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But it does feel like we're starting again every time.
Arming right down now.
Yeah. Seems a lot better that side to me. Yeah, there. He just looks better with me trying to do that side. Felt different. His breathing was different. It's really important about checking horses and evaluating them each side with the different eye. See? Yeah.
Yeah. That's just interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is the side you want to concentrate on. Getting that head down. All right then, so let's see how these ears are. Now what I'm going to do, I'm touching the ears, and the only time I'm going to stop touching them is when he comes to me, because for bridling it's going to be a nightmare unless.
Yeah.
So I'm going to wait till this tips there, and this grip works really, really well. So I'm going to touch his ears. The only time I'm going to stop touching them, so I'm massaging them, is when I can get him to tip himself here. So you do lots and lots of that, which is going to help your bridling. Again, I'll wait till he tips. I'm still massaging them till he tips. For your bridling nice, you've got to get him to tip your way when you touch ears, because when you put your bridle over, he's going to throw.
Yeah.
You don't want to clank his teeth. So this will be a really good thing for you. So I'm going to touch. Do you see him tip my way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this like every day? Would you do this until
Yeah.
it felt really good?
Yeah. But you're nice and gentle on his ears.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't like that, which is great, because the only way he'll get rid of me doing that, I've got a little bit of pressure there. He's got to come here to get rid of it. So there. You see how this? You do it every day. Massage his ears.
Yeah.
Massage his ears, and he can get rid of it there. And massage his ears. Massage there. See how he's learning this already?
Yeah.
To come to me. Not. I would say you've got this a lot better than it was.
It is so much Right, so I'm massaging. He's come himself there.
Yeah.
Brilliant, brilliant. So I'm going to touch him. Right, you see?
Yeah.
Now watch that. I touch his ears, and he's doing that. He's doing that himself. I'm not even putting any pressure on the rope. He says, if I come your way, maybe you'll take them off. And that's video gold there, showing that. I wish I'd have seen that sort of thing 25, 30 years ago. It would have, rather than have to discover all of that stuff. But yeah, that's real good on the video there. Switched on horse, this is.
Yeah.
Switched on horse. So here, I'm massaging, and he's come to me.
Yeah, that's so good.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Give him a second now. Mate. You like me?
He says, well, you're not giving me any injections. You're not going to do my feet. You're all right.
He was really bad with his feet as well when I got there.
How is he now with his feet?
He is so much better. We're sort of stuck.
Sounds to me like have you enjoyed? You're going to learn a lot from him.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. You look at positives. So I'm going to go for that again. Look what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So your first bridling, you'll have this underneath.
Okay.
You're going to touch, massage, and then let go.
Yeah.
Right? Touch, a little massage, and then let go. And always rub him after. Do you think that'll help you?
Yeah, definitely.
He's
So
so
lots of that. You saw that just to help.
He
So
seems,
he's-
you know,
it's not shaking away that gets rid of it.
Yeah.
It's acceptance and coming to us. You can swap, bring this back like this. But look, when I'm only gonna take this off
Yeah.
when he comes to me. Did you see him tip
Yeah.
towards me then? It's the tipping towards. It's really big. So that when you first put it on, yeah, I'd put a bridle on without a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, or where the bit is, put a little bit of string or rope, and just put a bit of, I don't know, this thing here, he's already doing it, so you're going to be able to get that great.
Okay.
He's calming down already,
Yeah.
in with a man.
Yeah.
Spray bottle. I'm going to get him accepting the spray,
Yeah.
then when he's accepted it, then we're going to make him plus out the spray.
Okay.
Not just him holding his breath and being sprayed.
Yeah.
So I'll get him good with the spray bottle, then we give him a break, and then as I start spraying, you give it him.
Okay.
As I stop spraying, you take it away.
Yeah.
Were you with
Yeah.
that? Okay, so, all right then, so. You've just witnessed there the first time I sprayed Benji, and what I was doing, I was waiting for Benji's feet to stop. So fleeing, just like with the ears coming to me, was his way out of me touching the ears. It's the same with the spray bottle. The way he got rid of me was not by fleeing, it was by keeping still with his legs, and then I turn the sprayer off and then build from that. Better than you thought?
Yeah. Much better.
I think you've got it virtually there for me.
I feel like it's more of a me thing than a him thing.
It's
maybe.
bound to be because of the
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
You start telling yourself things, and I would as well.
Yeah.
Because what's happening is he's holding his breath
Yeah.
at the moment.
Yeah.
So that when I release him, do you hear him breathe?
Yeah.
Better,
Yeah.
better. Right, ready with that?
Yeah.
If you just like it, put it behind you. And keep this going. That's just a couple of clips there, guys, of me using exactly the same flooding technique for getting horses petrified of spray bottles, in a better frame of mind with it. And over the years, I've done countless, I can't remember how many. I wish they'd have been filmed. But this system I'm using that you see in this video today is the one that's
the most effective for me in the time frame that I have. There are other methods, and if you're not proficient in doing something that I'm showing here, then if it's not working straight away for you, stop. But yeah, it is a great method for me, and it's worked so many times for me with great success.
Put it behind you. He does like this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. There you go. We'll make him love this spraying. Do you feel like we're getting somewhere? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3. Mate, that's all it is. It's nothing. It's nothing. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
It just feels like sometimes, every time you go, it feels like starting again.
Well, starting over they call that.
Yeah.
It'll feel like starting over. 1, 2, 3, go. Now we're going to get this real good this side before we... Would you agree? Well, to make a positive of how you've been very gentle and very careful. Maybe if you'd have been more like me, it might have not been a good thing at the beginning.
Yeah.
Maybe you've got him to this point
Thank you.
that it was a benefit to that.
Yeah.
But now,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah.
Now, what I was just explaining to Jess there was Jess was a bit down on herself there and kind of blaming herself for not being so confident as I was. And I was just explaining to her, maybe what Jess did at the beginning, being very gentle, very slow about things, has got things to a point where now someone like me can come and then just take things a bit better and a bit forward. Maybe it was the best thing that Jess did. And that's what I was trying to say to her. Don't be down on yourself, because you've come forward with him. You've made him so much better about things like his feet. And he would carry it at the back of the stables. So, you know, I'm just explaining to Jess, and I really mean it, that maybe it was the best thing what Jess did and has gentled him enough. And, you know, with his new home, and so much has happened to him in that time, that these horses, when they're a little bit sceptical or something might have happened for his trust to go with humans, they move to a new yard, and they don't know whether they're surviving the day. They're that nervous about things. So that's what I was trying to explain to Jess there, that maybe it's a dual thing now. Jess has done her way and got things to where now I can just top the things off a little bit, and hopefully things will move forward then. But it's the safety of moving forward that's really worrying me, because obviously next step is starting and riding, and that is a real concern.
Anything new is quite scary.
So that tells you, in your breaking process, you find something new every day.
Okay.
Find something new, a different towel, different something. So every day you're showing him something new.
Yeah.
You're all right,
Yeah.
because you don't want that when you're getting on.
No.
You know.
I had him tacked up, and I was just doing a bit of groundwork in here. I tried just sort of jumping up and down next to him.
Yeah, and how was he with that?
He like reacted like that.
Yeah. Again, that's showing you something, maybe. You know.
No, I did not like that, guys. That's only a towel, just to wipe a little bit of the spray off. And the reaction is what gets you hurt when you're trying to start a horse like this. I didn't really say too much to Jess, but I've worked with so many of these real edgy, nervous horses, a lot that have had a bad experience, and it is not easy to get these horses started. And I think a lot of people watching this will agree with me. That reaction was breaking my heart, really, to see that. And I've really not put this horse. All I've done is sprayed the horse and offered a towel, and look at the reaction. So yeah, not feeling too good at the moment about the visit at the moment, and knowing, you know, how vulnerable really Jess could be with Benji.
1, 2, 3, go. Right, it's the towel. Right, lovely job. looks hard under here, look, he's not accepting it. So it's a case of 1, 2, 3, go. I'm not being bashful now.
Yeah.
I'm not being bashful. I'm getting on with this. Right, ready for some excitement?
Yeah.
So we're about to go now on to the right hand side.
Ready with that?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we're going
Yep.
straight
If we can, if not, then I'll ready, go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. Nice look. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I would spend, I would spend a day or two on this till it is not. Desensitization is only the picture of this, the picture of you there, the feel, the sight, the feel, the hearing, and if that combined seems to threaten his life, which it does at the moment, he's not desensitized to it. So we keep going until that feel, the sounds, the picture, the whole thing, he's seen it that much, that goes to the non-threatening part of his brain. So that feel is no longer such a fright. Then it's desensitized. And you might have to revisit now and again. But desensitization is overdoing it to convince their brain that now is not threatening. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. So again, this.
So again there, telltale sign, we'd had about a 5-minute break, and then the combination of me restarting to spray and Jess walking towards with the towel, really, really worried Benji again. I think people will see and recognise this, that, he is extremely, extremely worried about what's being offered to him.
1, 2, 3. So we stopped to talk for 5 minutes then, and then he got frightened again. So that would tell you you're nowhere near ready.
He's not even licking it, is he?
No.
Yeah, no,
So if you
he's
give
like,
me
no,
towel,
this is a trick.
This could be interesting.
He's so sweet. It's such a shame, isn't it?
It was like terrified of what I was going to do. Or it was like that.
So do you think we're kind of starting to...
Yeah.
Do you think he's starting, showing a little sign there? All right, well, but it might be like starting over tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I can give you the start with this.
Yeah.
You watch me. Little flinchy. So you got to get it to where that ain't there.
Yeah.
I would say leave the water to not be so cold. This is cold water. So it's like a warmness to it. Well, that shouldn't be hard.
Yeah.
You want a few of these all full of water so they're warm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, now we're going to go the other side. When I've done this. And now, say you get that cracked with the hosing, which we'll do in a minute. Let's see what he's like at some hosing. So say if you've cracked that, then you've got to crack this. You'll have a few different towels or a numbner, and you get him used to. You stick with it until he's not bothered about it.
Do you haven't tried a rug yet?
No, we haven't tried a rug.
You haven't tried a rug?
No.
Would you want to while I'm here?
We can do, yeah.
I'm just trying to think how I can help
Yeah.
get you over a couple of
Yeah,
stumbling
please,
blocks.
yeah.
So this side again. So if you come here,
Yeah.
right, Yeah, and we'll see whether, ready, 1, 2, 3, go. See the difference? He's eating this side.
Yeah.
So you know he's virtually frozen the other side.
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Like I say, I could, I'm obsessed. So I would, if it was my horse, I'd be hours.
Okay. Yeah.
I would.
I always feel conscious of, like, is it a thing? Like, obviously not, because you're telling me you can do it for hours. But I feel
They'll
conscious
outlast us. They'll
Really?
outlast us 20 to 1.
Wow. Okay.
Honestly, they
Yeah.
will out. You got to. There's a case you stop at the good point now, but not desensitizing. You got to
Keep going.
keep going
Yeah.
till he's that bored of it.
Okay.
Oh, I shouldn't have never been worried about it.
Right.
You know. All right.
Makes sense,
That makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
You've got to get this really. 1, 2, 3, go. So this side, he loves his food. He's feeling better. You know, I'm happy with that. Right. Right. Now we'll go around the other side. He's better with me approaching him with that now. Wiping him down. Tell him how good he is. Great. Right, ready? We'll go the other side now. Right, okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, he's looking
Oh, great. That was great. That's the first time he's licked that side. So, you can see little. It might just be that my visit just sets you off
I think.
on a better path.
gives you
little
more
bit of
confidence to know.
confidence.
Yeah.
I think I need
Yeah, this is perfect. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Flinching's nowhere near as bad. Right. And again. Right. Now, if he starts, when he gets used to stuff, if he starts starting to push towards you, you have to back him up for that, or you stop it. You don't want him going. Yes, it's just like hand treating. If you have to hand treat, then you ask them to back up for it.
Yeah.
It's behind it till they back up. There's a lot of people hand feeding, they can't stop. So I always say to people, you can't stop. That's the same thing. You need to make sure he doesn't push for it. Right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
I'm filming. Yeah, good. We had a bit of rain this morning, but it's
Look at
beautiful
your
again
horse.
Yeah.
Huh? Right. Right, we're going to come round the other side now.
now.
There was a sudden total breakthrough there, and he got really calm. His breathing changed, and that's when, you know, you start to desensitize, and then you do that each day, and things are going to kick off again in a minute because of the hose pipes and things. But that's where, you know, you start to get breakthroughs
Breathing
and
better.
change.
Yeah.
Everything's looking good. Right, we're going to put him away and let him think about that. All right now.
Now, we gave Benji about a 45-minute break here, have some hay, and we're just going to start again now. But it's important to finish at a good note there, like we did.
We'll just keep on talking. Now he's come out very nice there.
Yeah.
He hasn't come out on his toes. He might when he sees this.
Yeah.
Come on, mate. Right. We'll get back to where we were. Get ready with that. Ready? During, do you feed him once a day?
Twice a day.
You could use that.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Okay.
Have you got a little bit of grain?
Yeah. Right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would. This is only short term, by the way.
Yeah.
You wouldn't continue this months to come.
Yeah.
You can use food reward in a certain way. We're going to use that. Yeah. So you gave him a bit of grain. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. You see how we make it a positive for him with the spraying now. Get ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Oh yes.
Now, what you're going to witness now is the first ever time Benji's been sprayed with a hose pipe. Okay, and we did have to mess about with the pressures a little bit, but in the real world, guys, remember, I'm the other side of the UK.
I've got a schedule of several horses. I'm here for a few hours, and that is not ideal. That's the world I live in. It's not ideal. And if I was at home, or if I had the luxury of time, I would have quit way before you're seeing this now. Okay, you finish on a good note. You reward the slightest tries. You're seeing me shortcut this by 1 or 2 weeks. And I just want people to know that I'm going way further than you should really. But I knew that Jess was going to have a huge problem with the hose because it's one big step from the spray bottle. And I just felt that I should do this for her. But as I reiterated earlier, I'm going further than what you would do in a session. And it's quite funny actually, this is what's called flooding. I am flooding Benji, right? In the literal sense with the water, flooding him. But this is the only thing that will, in this circumstance, help Benji through these problems, where he'll have the breakdowns and have the breakthroughs come, and he'll be a whole lot better and happier for that flooding. But flooding has to be done with someone who's very experienced at flooding, else it can go horribly wrong, and you can actually sensitize the horse to it. In other words, instead of desensitizing it to the feel of the spray and the water, it'll sensitize it so it becomes more fearful. So you have to know, what you're doing to be able to do this. I just wanted to say those few things.
Two, three, watch yourself. Bring it now. Take it away. Right, this isn't switched on.
Oh no.
Whoa.
We turn the pressure down a little bit.
Yeah, because I got soaked then.
Did you?
Yeah.
Someone like me to do it is the best thing. So we're going to go the other side. We're going to have a little bit of a thing there now. So if you get ready with that, right then. Okay, go.
Oh, careful.
You all right? We knew this side would be a little bit worse. Don't talk to him. Yeah, just talk to me. Like it's nothing. Right?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Charlotte was
Strap straight there. Not to go on. Get on with it. Go on. Like it's nothing. Not too sort of close. Go on. Yes. Good girl. That's it. Now, there's history with you, but he's coping with it. Yeah, that's all right. Just You can say it, but I don't.
He's having the confidence to have the attitude of there's nothing to be afraid of.
Don't feel bad, he's got to get over this. Stop. Ready? Okay. Down a bit lower. Switch. Yeah, this is going to be a lot easier now. Right, I want you to give me that and you come around. Right, you take over with that straight away. Come on in, ready, go. And then rub in. Go forward. Really strongly rub that off forward. Right, that's it, get it in.
Do you want a bit of shampoo?
A bit of shampoo. There you go.
Can't stand there, get wet.
Good. Right, let's quit there. Get me the spray bottle. So you see how we've made the spray bottle nothing down?
Yeah.
So I promise you that that can get us good.
Yeah.
But you know the best thing is when's it going to be nice and hot again?
Hopefully so.
Tomorrow, hopefully.
Yeah.
I would do. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this. Right, go on his bad side for me. There. Straight round the other side. Straight round like it's nothing. Yes. That feeling better to you already? By being more deliberate, yeah?
Yeah.
More deliberate. And let's quit. Any more towels? Where'd you? Oh, you pass. You do it on this, don't you?
Yeah.
So deliberate, yeah?
Yeah.
Deliberate. You found the and having a been able to start him.
Yeah.
So you've got to overdo the desensitization of it.
Okay.
So there's no
Yeah.
that startle is what will get you into trouble.
Yeah.
That startle, right? So it's that startle.
I need to drop this sort of guilty feeling of I know it
Yeah.
needs to go.
But it's a natural feeling you've
Yeah.
had. But yeah.
You feel sorry for them for
Right.
feeling.
So okay. So now we want the rug. So I'm going to rub him with it first. Rub him with it. I've got it small.
Yeah.
And if he does pull back, you've got your safety tie on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The safety tie's on there.
Oh, good boy. Good lad. He said he's liking that because it's warm. Not that it's cold today.
These are great, aren't they?
Amazing.
Yeah, they are brilliant.
I would have broken so many strings.
Yeah, well, and then that's a learnt lesson then, isn't it, for
Yeah.
him?
And we mentioned the ties there, guys. You can see the blue tie there that Jess purchased from us. They're amazing ties. We've sold them all over the world, thousands of them. And basically, we will never tie on string again, ever. I haven't for 25 years. But those are safety ties for tying in the trailers, tying all over the place. And, I can't say enough good about them. So, yeah, you can get them through us.
So much safer.
Look at him. Look at him.
Looks like he's got dad's.
Yeah.
Look at him. like again, I'd be taking this on and off a bunch of times, you see.
Yeah.
I'm not being bashful about it now. I'd like you to do it actually.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
for me. Let me just put it on again now. Little rub, there you go. With confidence, deliberate in your movements. Yeah. And when you've took it off, bring it over here. Now I want you to go back around. Put it on again. Lovely. And that was nice. It's just, that's lovely look. That's a lovely
He
look.
just let a big sigh
And then
out.
back
Simon.
round. Like it's nothing. Yeah. Yeah, no, she's good. She's being good.
But she knows how to carry on now.
Yeah.
She knows she could be more firmer and.
Good. How's that?
Amazing. Yeah.
Look at the look at it. But that's just the beginning. Look, it's just the first hour or hour and a half.
Yeah.
So pick something. Pick one of them. You might say, right, rugs today. I've got 3 rugs here. I'm putting them all on 50 times.
Yeah.
While he's eating, you can put set a lick up there or something.
Yeah.
Put them on until he's bored of that.
Yeah.
Spraying for hours. I know your hand will be going
Yeah.
till he don't care.
Yeah.
What we've got, you know those bowls that fit over the door,
Yeah.
and then we just put the lick in it.
Yeah, we've got one.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it on there like yes. Both sides. Really good. Now I want you to do that up,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna put this on and off, the noisy one on top of that. Like it's nothing. Yes. On. Yes. And then rub his neck with it. Oh, rub his neck, yeah. Yeah. And then on there, yeah.
What is that? Is that a neck piece?
Yeah. It's got the noise of a rug set.
Yeah.
And then like it's nothing. Come on, just like it's nothing. I keep saying like it's nothing because it ingrains into you.
Yeah.
Don't be sceptical, else he's going to be.
Yeah.
Good. Well, guys, that had to be the end of that visit because Benji had done enough. I know Jess's head was spinning around, but I really noticed at the end there, off camera, how confident Jess was talking, how better she felt about things. Without a doubt, things were in a better place when we left. So how do I think the visit went? How do I feel about it? I left with Tanya really concerned, even though I could see Jess was getting more confident and feeling better about going forward. I have dealt with a lot of horses like Benji, and I know how difficult it is to get them safe, to get that little edge off. And I was very concerned. But how do you think she got on? How do you think in the days after, the relationship, did it go down? Did Jess carry on? Well, prepare yourself for this because Tanya's just read this. There's a voiceover of Tanya now over a little clip we've been sent, so I'll be back in a second.
So here is Jess and the lovely message we received. Having Steve and Tanya visit was so helpful. I had spent my time with Benji being so careful and really tiptoeing around him. I am now in the mindset of, this won't hurt you, let me show you, you're okay. Wow, that changed. My mindset has really shifted now. How quickly Benji is overcoming things. We have carried on with spray bottles and yesterday hosed him down in the heat. He was so chilled by the end of it, he was even drinking the water from the hose. He is getting so good with his ears. I have had a bridle on and off a few times and he's even wearing a fly mask in the field. We are able to get these on and off with quality and grace. Thank you so much for your help. You pointed me in the right direction to carry on with our journey together.
Brilliant. Oh, wow. what do you think of that? So pleased. You know, Jess had done a lot before with him over the course of a couple of months, however long she'd had Benji. But what I would say, what's a positive to add on to this, that now that I kind of helped Jess get over that hill, the fact that time is going on, Benji now is starting to settle more. And a lot of the time, you know, with a horse like Benji that's come from Ireland, there's a lot gone on in his life and he's unsure anyway, and who knows what has happened in the breaking process. He's just been moved homes. You know, at first they don't even know if they're going to survive the day, and it can be weeks and weeks and weeks before a horse starts to feel okay in its surroundings. So I've got a feeling that, and it is quite a strong feeling now, I think they're going to be all right. I think with the amount of time Jess puts in and the new confidence, and can you imagine what Benji will be like as a riding horse with all the life that's there, very switched on. I think let's just hope, eh? Let's just hope. But yeah, that's got to be pretty much the end of the video now. Oh, I'll just very quickly show you the demo that we've got coming up shortly in Bristol. Yeah, can't wait for this one, guys. Tanya said it's going to be a very, very busy one. It must be so horsey around Bristol, because it will be busy and should be a great, great day. And we're going to have lots of horses there with different issues to work with. So yeah, looking forward to seeing you there. So Tanya says a lot of people ask what we did after a visit. Well, we went and stayed in a real nice pub. This is in Essex, near London. And we stopped in this pub, guys, and we had a great evening. Very unexpected. We had some beautiful food. And then suddenly a live singer turned up, and he was absolutely brilliant. And they were telling us behind the bar, oh, people start coming in a minute because they know he's here. And the pub, within an hour, was just buzzing, and it was, it was like being out at a proper big party. And I must say that Essex people know how to have fun, because it was a great night. And then we headed off to bed, obviously earlier than people you know, were staying in the pub, and our room ended up being above the singing, so we couldn't get to sleep for 2 hours. But anyway, I'll show you what we had.
Okay, Mr. Young, you worked hard today. I've treated you.
And you have sat there
Yes.
filming all that.
in the heat in London. Not what we're used to. It's been raining at home. So this is a lovely seafood platter. What do you think about that?
Beautiful. Good choice.
Looks very nice. We've got fish cakes, scampi, prawns. I'm not sure what that is.
They're prawns.
Delicious.
All different sauces.
Wonderful.
And some lovely homemade chips.
And we're in Essex.
We're in Essex.
Essex.
Yeah, look, guys. Suddenly there's this party going on, and look at them all. They really know how to have fun. Look at that. Oh, it was good though. It was really, really good. And that's it then. Hope you enjoyed that. Happy trails, guys. Like, subscribe, do all of the little things you can for us. But I hope you enjoyed that video. And there's a lot in that video again. But till the next time, see you guys. Happy trails.